Hey friend. Okay, so I wanted to put out just I guess a little small series on Instagram here with some short videos, kind of just talking about the steps of my illness, my journey with Lyme disease, how it kind of came about, what life was like before it, everything in the middle, and then where I'm at today, and kind of like why I'm here, why I'm sharing, and what my goal is with that. So first, just a little bit about me. My name is Sarah. I'm a registered dietitian. I live in Canada, and what else can I tell you? I am married to my best friend. We've been together for 21 years. We have a dog named Vincent. I went to university in Manitoba. I did my undergrad there for nutrition sciences, and then I interned with the Northern Ontario School of Medicine, and I started practicing dietetics in 2010. From there, I worked in clinical dietetics, and I had a private practice on the side. So I kind of had two roles, one more working one-to-one with people and the other in a clinical setting. So that is what I did. I was super active. At the time, we had two Great Danes, so I would walk them every day for like an hour. I would also go to the gym, train for half marathons, lift weights, teach yoga. So that's kind of like my background, how it all started. And then in 2014, that is when I woke up one morning and I had a bite mark on the back of my shoulder, and my husband had seen it and sent me up to the clinic. So this is where I think basically it's one of those, if I would have known then what I know now moments. I didn't know anything about Lyme disease. I didn't know any better when they said it looks like a spider bite. Here's some ointment and go home. So I did. After that is when everything started changing for me. So that's kind of the beginning, I guess, of my journey. And then from 2014 until basically 2022 is when things got really, really bad, continued to get bad. From 2016 onward is when I was kind of trying treatment, pivoting, and nothing was really sticking. At my worst, I was in a wheelchair. At my best, I was functional enough to kind of get by, but not enough to really go back to work, anything like that. So it was really heavy and really, really hard from basically 2016 until 2022 when things changed, which I'll explain a little bit in another video. But like I said, 2022 is kind of when I noticed a big pivot in the early part of 2022. So I'm honestly on the second year of the most life that I've had back yet, and it's just slowly continuing to get there. It's not a journey up like this. It's a journey like this, and there's been lots of downs, even though it's trending this way into a better spot. But now what days look like for me, I'm working within the company I own with my husband. We have a contracting company. We build mostly homes, but lodges, clinics, other things. So I do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff there, as well as if you've kind of been watching Instagram, you'll see that I'm bringing out into the world a rebranded version of what you've been seeing. No longer going under the term of the Lyme dietitian, but focusing on Lyme disease and chronic inflammatory illnesses, and bringing out resources into the world that can actually help other people, taking everything that I've learned, that I've gone through as the patient, as the dietitian, pulling it all together and bringing something back out into the universe that I'm really hoping can be absolutely game-changing for all of you, because it's been a huge part of how I've navigated this myself. So that's a little of who I am and what I do, and I will do another short video to kind of tell you a little bit about my journey.